the middle of the season. These teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Pass to Portis. It's Middleton on the wing. No good with the triple. And here is Irving. Down low. Here's Money. Kicks it to Doncic. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Here's Milwaukee. Last time they met in Milwaukee.
And last time out, they seized the advantage with their defensive pressure. They did a great job of just forcing a lot of turnover.
Really, what's the difference? I mean, it requires a ton of energy to play that harassing style. It'll be interesting to see if they can do it again tonight.
Now here's Holiday. 9 points in his last outing. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Drew Holiday, taking 2 shots.
So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others. You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Antetokounmpo up top. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
Boy, once Giannis gets the ball in the painted area, Antetokounmpo is really almost automatic.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Here's Lee. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. Portis, right side. Banked it in off the glass. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Holiday. Pass to Lee. And he's going for the lob. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Here's Money, defended by Portis. Here's Money. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot.
I've never seen a team get so lucky. Never.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, number 21, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. You know, his offensive production has certainly been there, averaging 32 a game. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Lee, following the score by Dallas. Inside. Holiday against Doncic. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. To the inside. And a two-handed jam.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Here's Holiday. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Middleton against Hardaway. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Money. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
There's a screen. Here's Bullock. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. It's Middleton on the wing. The 3-ball. And he gets it back. Fires for 3. And another shot. And Portis finishes. Portis has got his second basket of the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Money. And he jams it home with authority.
Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
You got that right.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse with that stingy defense that was being played there.
Now here's Portis, coming off a 16-point game against Sacramento.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
The obvious work ethic of Middleton on full display there. I mean, the quick release off the pass, which leaves the defense without much to do.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Here's Lee. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Money, defended by Portis. Money misses.
That's the play they want him to start making. They want to be able to trust him.
Irving against Antetokounmpo. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Puts it up from 17. He can't get that one to fall. Now Dallas takes it the other way. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
And the Bucks with the possession here. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. And down it goes. 2 points. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Dallas.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening with penetration.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys? Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Woods checked in. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he's going to the line for 2.
At the line for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for 2.
He's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Perhaps the best trait of Giannis, his loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team.
Chris Middleton. First personal foul. Third team foul.
You need to make something happen. Let's go. I got you, coach.
Milwaukee is gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. They've got Kyrie Irving, Dwight Powell out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Money in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. The Mavericks trailing to the middle. Here's Money. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Milwaukee with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Middleton, no good.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Money.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Now on to Kumpo. Oh, and he...
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks.
Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem, the dream. BA, I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee with... So it's Milwaukee now. They lead by 4. Outside Holiday. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Hardaway. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Tip your hat to Hardaway Jr. there, guys. I mean, even in the face of aggressive defense, he stays focused and delivers.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Nuggets was lights out. He ended up with 37 points and a season-high number of rebounds. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Got it.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Irving. Inside. Pass to Money. 5 on the clock. Offline with a 3. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Powell against Antetokounmpo. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. They set the pick. Pass to Money. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the side.
Number 21, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Antetokounmpo outside. So it'll be 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting from Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
They're so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Irving against Holiday. Outside Irving. Pass to Money. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Here's Lee. Defended by Hardaway. And here's Portis. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Irving against Holiday. Back to Irving. The 3 is up. And they recover it. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Middleton. And now it's a 10-point Milwaukee lead. Pass to Money. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds in the game. And he drives in. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Money misses. Milwaukee has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Holiday. Pass to Middleton for 3. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Well,
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Money. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. Clark, you've got your good players in the league, but then there's that group that is in that elite category. What type of player commands that kind of respect?
Well, I think it's a guy who shows up every day but produces at a high level. I think you probably tip your hat to scores in that case, but there's a lot of respect and cachet given to outstanding defenders. Anybody that's excellent consistently, I think, gets a level of respect that's special.
Pass to Lee. Here's the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Lopez with the steal. And that one drops. Lopez has got his first bucket in this one.
hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Middleton. He's covered closely. Pass to Lopez. Off target from outside.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Money from behind the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Well, the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on him. That's the way you do it.
Irving for three. They get it again. Antetokounmpo with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Luka Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Trailing by 17. Irving for three. Fires in the triple.
Always great from deep. I don't think Irving has gotten enough credit for how lethal he is from behind the arc.
On the wing, Ingles. He's guarded by Irving. Ingles passes to Lopez. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it.
Substitution on the court.
Ball goes in the hoop, guys. It's not that hard.
So we conclude the first half. The Bucks on top. They lead by 13. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
70.
And looking at the Rockets back there, let's be honest, they're clearly the better team. You can't afford to drop games where you're the heavy favorite.
And moving on to our current game, it was not the first half that fans were hoping to see. And that's it for halftime. Thank you.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Milwaukee with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. On the floor for Milwaukee. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Drew Holiday out there with Damian Lee. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
To the inside. And stolen by Holiday. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Pass to Lee. Back to Middleton. Up and over Hardaway. On target from about 13 feet. Middleton's got 14 points.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
And they get it back. Outside Hardaway. To the paint. Here's money. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous. Well, you know, we all know the name Hardaway, but Tim Hardaway Jr. making a name for himself. Another outstanding shooter that this league has developed.
Pass to Money. Doncic outside. Lopez with the steal. Antetokounmpo outside. Now here's Lopez. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Clark, how about the ability Hardaway Jr. has to score?
You know, it's really amazing. He's averaged over double digits all but one season in his career. He makes threes, he knocks down free throws, and it really doesn't matter where he's getting his shots from. He's knocking them down. You know, he's somebody that teams have relied on to score the ball.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Milwaukee. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Money. Tipped. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He has 29 now. MP certainly has evolved into the undisputed leader of this team. He's practically another coach for them out there on the floor.
I mean, it speaks volumes about the trust he's built with this squad and the example he's setting in practice, too. I mean, he's earned the respect of every man out there. One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Portis' shot is off. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Inside, here's Money, and he goes in for the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
To the middle. And rejected. rejected. And he recovers it. Portis for three. Hits the three-pointer. Portis has got 9.
You know, this is one of the reasons.
Timeout charge. Timeout.
Go up on them, MB. Keep firing.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, a key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. Holiday against Doncic. Money misses.
That's a foul. Number 41. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee.
So puts in the work, and fans recognize that hard work.
Here's Holiday. Down low. Here's Lee. And you can count it. He'll go to the line.
First personal foul.
When you can get that kind of look.
You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Hits the trifecta. Irving's got 6.
The team does a nice job supporting what Kyrie Irving does. I mean, they've got total trust in his ability, so I think they work a lot harder to set him up.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Outside Irving. To the inside. Here's Money. Stymied by Middleton.
Boy, the defensive hustle there by Middleton. Stretching out and getting his hand on that shot. Excellent effort.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Boy, I've liked the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Middleton up top. Defended by Hardaway. Portis for 3. That shot off the mark. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Outside Hardaway. Here's Money. Defended by Portis. There's the triple. And Hardaway good for 3. Hardaway's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Portis left side. Middleton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 25 points. Doncic against Holiday. Doncic outside. To the middle. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Inside. Portis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
A different look for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Bullock, and it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. Outside Irving. To the paint. Here's Money. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Right side, Holiday. Back to Portis. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And the Mavericks making a change. Crowder.
Y'all should let me play for you. Might have a better chance.
The Mavericks shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Money in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Big Brook Lopez. Big block on that play.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Antetokounmpo against Powell. Lopez, the screen on Powell. Here's Antetokounmpo. There's the block. Pass to Money. It's Bullock on the wing. Powell against Antetokounmpo. Powell with it. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway, a good look. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 29.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Money. Tries again. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. The layup off target. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. It's Powell on the wing. Down low. It's stolen by Holiday. Pass to Lee. To the middle. Lopez in the post. Off with the layup.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Here's Doncic. Here's Money. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
And there's the screen. To the paint. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Outside Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Powell. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Doncic outside. Fires the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
The Mavericks have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Bullock. Launches a 3. Nails it from 3. Bullock's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the... catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
And Allie, thanks. Antetokounmpo can't connect from 14.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Middleton with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. And that one's good. And the Bucks lead by 10.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Irving, the pass to Hardaway. It's stolen by Holiday. Inside. Here's Lee. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Now Holiday. Middleton outside. 5 to shoot. Lopez, the screen on Hardaway. Well, last season, Clark, there were a flurry of moves at the trade deadline. Big in-season moves are common now.
Yeah, you know, BA, GMs are not afraid to make bold trades mid-year, and so much of their jobs ride on how successful their teams are and what kind of players they can acquire. So they're willing to roll the dice in an effort to hit a home run.
And Lopez gets it to go.
Just because Lopez is a big guy doesn't mean he can't knock that down.
The Mavericks have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Bucks on D. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Here's Irving. Rebounded by Lopez.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lee. And here's Lopez. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Bullock. Now here's Hardaway. Sends it home from three-point land. Hardaway's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And Holiday, here we go. Here's Lopez. Kicks it out to Middleton. This one for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Money misses. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Holiday. Here's Lee. Antetokounmpo, right side. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Stolen by Middleton. Holiday against Doncic. The offensive rebound. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Persistence pays for Giannis there, using his athleticism and those long arms to collect second chance opportunities for his team.
To the paint. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Middleton against Hardaway, and there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Bucks making a change here. Portis has checked in.
Bobby Portis.
To the middle. And he got the whistle on the way up.
Shooting from Milwaukee.
Lights out they've been from the free throw line.
No good on the second free throw.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Inside, here's Money. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. 37 points for him.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Holiday passes to Middleton from outside the arc. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2.
The Mavericks have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Doncic outside. Pass to Money. The three is up. Knocks down the triple.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. The defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Portis outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Money. Uh-oh. He's going to get hit with his second flick.
MP, you got this. You got
Number 21, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And so it's Dallas with it. A 12-point game. Down low. And stolen by Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And that one's long.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Here's Irving. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
So first personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for Dallas. Taking 2 shots.
Long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. Dallas has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2.
It's all a good game, Ref. Keep it up.
At the line for Dallas, Reggie Bullock, 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Milwaukee has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Over to the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. And count the basket.
Come on, Ref. That's a soft foul.
At the line for the Bucks.
And that one misses. The Mavericks have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Pass to Money. And Antetokounmpo over to help. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Drive your coach insane.
The Bucks shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. Holiday against Doncic. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
Here's Bullock. No good from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Inside, here's Lopez. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. For 3, Hardaway. Can't hit that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. They led the game at one point by 20. Here's Antetokounmpo. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Antetokounmpo has got 41.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bucks.
Boy, this was
Definitely a foul.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Money. Good work defensively by Lopez. And here's Middleton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Middleton with it. Lopez, a screen on Hardaway. Just 4 to shoot. Blocked! Doncic outside. Here's Money. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Holiday. So this one belongs to the Bucks. It ends up being a fairly...
And as always, thank you to everyone who came out tonight. We hope you had a great time. We'll see you again very soon. Peace.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you want to sit down?
No, you stay.
You sure?
Just sit.
Should I come back?
Okay. No, we're good.
I didn't want to interrupt this conversation.
Have a seat.
All right.
I was hoping we can talk about how the Othello situation played out.
Yeah, I mean, it was just business, right?
Not the way I do business. You should have heard.
Not the most friendliest guy, huh?
A little cold, but
sound like do re mi. Like girls on me, running empty. You can see my show until you hurt me. Please don't get annoyed. You be talking like you got a point. I got hundreds in my pocket. I got hundreds for the choice. Spending on some things that I don't need because I do enjoy. Don't be playing with my feelings, baby girl. It's not a toy. I'm the best up. Sorry that you left out. If you thought of something opposite, then go ahead. Bounce. Never give a matter. Go ahead and make me care now. Turn my feelings off and now I'm ready for my close up. Closer, closer. She be getting closer. One more step. Your relationship is over. Good time. Meet ya when you're coming over. Trying to put my head around your head and make it shoulder. You got me in a bad place. Regrets the way me around. All about my cheese in the red race. If you win the first, last place. You got me in a bad place. Regrets the way me around. All about my cheese in the red race. If you win the first, last place.
Get your head in the game.
Man, I can't even watch this.
Come on, MP. Okay.
You could do better than that. Again. You'll get the next one.
Come on! What are you... Bro, MP, come on. You can...
One more. Keep it going. Now we're rolling.
Oh.
Just like that. Let's go.
Let's go!
What up, Coach? MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
Man, I know. And I can't wait to get out there and go toe-to-toe with him, too.
Well, I've been working on the whiteboard for the last couple hours, trying to figure out how to slow him down.
All right. Let me see what you got here.
Pretty much you just need to outplay him. I need you to set the tone for the whole team. They're going to be taking their cues from you, and I'm really counting on you to get the upper hand in all aspects of the game.
Well, you know that won't be easy, man. You're talking about one of the best players in this league.
Better than you?
No, not at all.
That's what I want to hear.
players enjoy the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But, Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got money. Luka Doncic out there with Kyrie Irving. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward position. Now, here's Ball. And it's White missing. Doncic against Ball. Doncic kicks to Irving. And a miss there on the triple. This game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to the Bucks. DeRozan passes the ball. Bulls moving the ball around. Levine, a screen on Irving. Here's DeRozan. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Behind the back and lays it in.
And that's something for the team's fans and for his highlight reel.
There's the pass to Ball. Ball, a screen on McGee. And DeRozan kicks to White. Pass to Vucevic. 5 to shoot. The 9-footers on the mark.
With his height, Vucevic, a tough matchup inside for any defense.
Passes it to Money. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting from Dallas. Number 21. Taking
or hurt you from deep.
And he can't get the first one. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Now here's White. His last outing, he had 8 points. Steps back and shoots. Money with the rebound. You know, you knew that MP was drafted due to his leadership qualities, Greg. You can argue that's one of the most important things now that he brings to this team.
You know, he's a no-nonsense leader who just gets things done, and MP has set a level of expectation that others on the team adhere to. It's invaluable to have a guy like MP on your roster.
Chicago with the ball. The Mavericks making the shot. Here's DeRozan. And it's blocked. Ball against Doncic.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to White. Outside DeRozan. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's DeRozan. His last outing, he had 18 points. Shot clock at 6. From deep.
And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
It's the by DeRozan. White against Irving. White the pass to Ball. Back to White. And here's Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. Picked by Vucevic. Clock at 6. And DeRozan kicks the ball. The pass to Vucevic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
He didn't have early on in his career. But GA, as the game has continued to evolve, so has Vucevic. Recognizing bigs like him have to be able to stretch the floor.
Now, here's Doncic, hoping to put that miserable performance against Milwaukee behind him tonight. White against Irving, and the shot goes in. Money's got 9. Well, some surprising news for this club today. The GM, Othell Akpem, is stepping away from the team. Greg, that has to cause some turmoil behind the scenes.
Especially with it going down in the middle of the season. When your team needs stability and direction, there has to be more to this than we know as of yet.
Now, Doncic, after the missed 3 from Vucevic. Doncic against Ball. Shot from 12. Here's Money. Rips it home after the terrific move.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here's Doncic. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Hands it from downtown.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Outside, Ball. Outside, Levine. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Money's got 4 rebounds now tonight. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, thank you, David. Greg, real concern about getting outshot early on. What do you think they can do to prevent it?
Well, you have to find a way to stay attached to the shooters. That means fighting through picks and helping one another.
Which is going to take a lot of effort, a lot of energy. We could see them go to their bench early to try and stay fresh.
And again, Chicago, no good. Mavericks leading by 10. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Chicago. And Dallas with a change here, too. Christian Wood's checked in for JaVale McGee. Money passes to Wood. Out to Doncic. Stolen by Ball. Pass to White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Drummond with a screen on Doncic. Ball's knocked loose. And it's Vucevic in the corner. From outside, off the mark. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. 10-point lead. And he lobs it up. Ball feeling it out a bit. They could use a bucket. On to White. Here's Vucevic. Offline with his 3. Mavericks leading by 10. Doncic outside. In the corner, Irving with it. And here is Ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside, Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got it there.
Timeout guard to Dallas. It's time for the Dallas crew in the 3-1-2. It's time to get live for
comes in for...
How you doing, all right? We got him.
Not for long.
Rosen comes in for Green. Zach LaVine's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Kobe White in for Ball. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Powell. Money comes in for Christian Wood. Hardaway's checked in for Reggie Bullock. And Irving subbed in for Hardy. The wingmen, LaVine and Williams. Vucevic is out there with DeRozan. And it's White in at the point. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. And the basket by Money.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
DeRozan for 3. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Money, a shake, and he slams it one-handed.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. This is it to Vucevic. Shoots over McGee. And it's Vucevic missing.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
White against Doncic. To the paint. It's DeRozan top of the key. McGee with the block.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Outside DeRozan. Outside White. Now the feed to Vucevic. Shoots over McGee. And the Bulls with another miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Offensive rebound, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
All right, fans, the loudest section in here right now.
They're going easy on you, MP. They feel bad for you.
Now here's White. He's got 5. LaVine with it. Doncic with it. Now defended by LaVine. Doncic against LaVine. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Money. DeRozan defending. Here's Money. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Money's got 21. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
A challenging stretch here for Chicago. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good from outside. And here's Levine, who brings it up for Chicago. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some.
He's really taking good control.
Let the boys play. Stop trying to take over the game.
At the line for the Mavericks, number 21.
One shot.
Shooting 1.
Rebounding and manning the paint offensively and defensively. But then now you have guys that can get out, start the break, finish the break, and knock down threes.
Williams kicks to White. Here's Money. White covering. Doncic passes to Money. Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Here's Money. No good on the triple.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Williams passes to DeRozan. And another miss by Chicago.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
You're killing me right now. Come on.
Here's Money. 25 points in the game. To the inside.
Nicely done by Vucevic. Staying with this man and using his length to contest the shot.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He ended up with 43 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Here's Doncic. Offensive rebound. Here's McGee. Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. There's the lob to the hoop. And stolen by White. Levine against Irving. Levine can't hit.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
On the wing, Doncic. Over White. Tries again. And the basket by Money.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Rosen dishes to Williams. Drills it from outside.
And in nailing the three there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by Dallas.
Doncic looking it over. Down low. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Doncic against White. Pass to Levine. Back to White. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Money passes to Doncic. Here's the screen. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got 9.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside. And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Vucevic, and contact on the shot.
JaVale McGee, second personal foul.
This is the challenge.
So it's the Dallas Mavericks cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead.
The Bulls 40, the Mavericks 62.
Hello.
They're leading because of the work on the offensive glass. Step 1, grab the board. Step 2.
All right, now I think we should check out the Rookie of the Year race.
In the thick of the season now, these 5 rookies have really stood out to me. And we'll be talking about these guys for a long time, Shaq.
Some exciting talent on that list. The league.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Money out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Irving. Then there's Doncic, and it's McGee in at the center position. Ball against Doncic. Now Levine. The pass to White. Vucevic, a screen on Doncic. Ball no good. Dallas leading by 22. Doncic passes to Money. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Hardaway against Levine. Doncic passes to Irving. Pass to Money. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. They get it back. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Levine double team. Here's DeRozan. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
We know he can score the basketball, especially in the mid-range area.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Inside. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Money. Knocked away. It's stolen by DeRozan. White inside, covered by Irving, and it's White missing.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Down low, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
An incredible reverse throwdown, excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. The dish to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Launches a 3. Doesn't go that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Pass to Money. A 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
What's happening, fellas? What's gotten into you, man?
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. A new 14 for the Mavericks. The shot's good from McGee.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Vucevic down low. Levine against Hardaway. Doncic outside. McGee is screen on White. Lets it go from 14. And it's good, 2 points. Irving's got his first basket of the night. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Dallas has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Ball finds DeRozan. White, wide open. He fires. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Ball against Doncic. Shoots over Ball. They get it again. Here's McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. Here's DeRozan. That one wide left for Dallas. They've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Money passes to Hardaway. And stolen by White. Feeds it to DeRozan. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Money's got his 16th rebound on the night.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Mavericks shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Money passes to Hardaway. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Money. DeRozan defending. Now the pass to Money. Goes up with it again. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Hardaway with the steal. Here's Money. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. DeRozan for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Entirely
fairly new group. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Javonte Green, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Alex Caruso in for White. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Christian Woods checked in for JaVale McGee. Reggie Bullock comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Green, he's checked in for Irving. And it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. Green left side. Ball from long range. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Green, the pass to Hardy. On the wing, Green. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Wood. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And so Green will bring it up for Chicago. To the inside, Williams. Good D by Wood.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And he drives in.
And with more passes like that, Wood can make things very hard. That'll round out his game.
Chicago's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Williams, a screen on Green. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. The kick out to Ball. And he's good on the 3-ball. Ball's got 6 points.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
And here's Hardy. 6 points for him. That's tipped. Pass to Money. On the wing, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes to Wood over Williams. Rebound by Williams. Chicago's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And it's Drummond with the jam.
With the flexibility to adjust at the rim, Drummond can catch the pass almost anywhere and still throw it down.
Hardy passes to Money. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Wood, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7 foot.
Bulls foul. Andre Drummond. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Mavericks.
Wood has shown.
Calls timeout. And the Bulls with some changes. Kobe White comes in for Javonte Green. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Williams. The Mavericks also with a sub. Doncic is checked in for Hardy. Here's DeRozan. And the Bulls with another miss. And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
Okay, time now for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Luka Doncic. David.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Mavericks gave us some information. He said he turned his ankle, and it is definitely starting to swell up. You don't want to hear this news, as most teams are starting to hit their stride. So they're going to miss him while he's recovering from this injury. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
White and Levine on the wing. DeRozan out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out.
Dallas foul. JaVale McGee. 4th personal foul.
So no problem for Dallas is they get the win. A resounding victory for them.
Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
give you the typical day of a chick. Oh.